everyone! Ow! No! Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Welcome back, everyone! It's me. It's that XILE. Back at you again with another live stream. This time, Mass Effect 2. Woo! We just finished it up. Mass Effect 1. And we are... Is this Brian? Why is that not playing? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Now it says live. Alright. We just finished playing Mass Effect 1, and I flipped a coin to see what we were going to do next. Mass Effect 2. Ugh. So I downed my dinner real quick. And I downloaded all the DLCs. Doesn't take long, apparently. Jesus. And I imported my character. Boom, there it is. So let's do it. I'm so excited. Hello, Viral, and Goblin, and Diaroo, and whoever the other two people that are currently watching is. So, yep, I'm up in the difficulty to Veteran. I'm not going hardcore or insanity. I like all my games to be the middle of the road difficulty, and typically that would be normal, but that's kind of easy mode, and casual is for babies. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 difficulties, and Veteran is right in the middle of them. So, yeah. Alright, name. Yes, rank level 34. We are an engineer. I think I could change that, but maybe I won't. I've never been an engineer, so... Actually, I don't even know if I can at this point. Renegade. Okay, she's a renegade. Status of Rex. Erdnot Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Well, I should certainly hope so, 'cause he wasn't there. Kaidan was killed. And the council was killed. Wow, I didn't really think about how renegade I was going, but apparently I was very renegade.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Boom! That's the start. So really, everything that we've done up until this point is just to set up the next 2 games, where the choices actually fucking matter and become fun. I'm feeling nostalgic for the old Normandy already.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
And badass music
Cruiser is
incoming.
changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers there. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Hold on. I saw the silhouette of the back of Shepard's head. It was not in a bun.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander. Get the hell out of here!
Bitch. Love it.
Everybody in. Go! Go! Go!
So, fun little fact about me in this game, I became a huge fan of Mass Effect 1 about a couple of months, maybe a month before this game came out, and I had no idea this game was coming out. So I didn't follow any hype or any story or any of that, and so I had no idea what to expect. None. So the fact that my characters transferred over was amazing to me. I was like, oh my god, all this stuff. And then of course I saw like the armor I was wearing. I'm like, that's not what my guy was wearing. You know, I mean, I wish it was. Also, this is medium armor. That's the medium armor. I wish this stuff existed. You know, I've never actually looked at this stuff on a female before. Yeah, that looks fucking damn good. And look at that ass. Look at that definition on that ass. That ass. But, oh, this is just I love this opening. This is so good. This is so good. You can't hear anything because you're in the vacuum of space. You got all these... You got the zero-G effect going on. It's just... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This blew me away back in the day. It still kind of does. It's so good. Was that always there? I mean, that's the escape pod, but was that always there? Whatever.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh, no. They're coming around for another attack.
Uh-oh.
Watch the arm.
I like to think that I broke his arm. I grabbed it so hard. So yeah, because I didn't follow this game at all, and the only hype I had came from playing the game a month before, this shocked the hell out of me. Because I was just sitting there like, okay, I'm expecting like an escape pod to swing by and I be a massive, amazing hero. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, never mind. My air is leaking. Oh, fuck. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? This can't be the end of me. And... dead. I had to put my controller down and walk away for a minute. I thought I was dead. Well, I knew I was dead. Obviously. That's what happened. I died. So I come back once once I calmed down, which only took like 10 seconds or so. Ready to play a new... Wait, what?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. A ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive. Scorching the colony and
Genesis is... This is Genesis. I thought Genesis...
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact.
You did
a beacon left
before you started playing?
The Protheans. The colony had dug it up and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close.
Well, either way, if you haven't watched my Mass Effect 1 playthrough, we're about to go over it again, apparently.
That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare.
Telltale got lazy.
We were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen.
Oh, I don't have to make any choices? Am I making choices?
Our political representative.
Or is this just going to give a backstory?
With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel
Don't mention
Security.
Rex, I left him
Despite
behind!
orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
No!
The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence.
Well, that
on
part's
Saren.
true,
The
but I left
fugitive
him.
Turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia.
We went there
Saren's
last.
top lieutenant.
She went crazy!
Unlike most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
It is
Paragon
sex!
was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal.
Okay.
Finding Saren.
Caden never met
Thanks to
Liara.
Liara's help, we
He
had
was
our next
dead.
lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had
This is
used
all
on
ass
me to
backwards. We
extract
went here
information from the
first.
Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
At the very
Queen was
least,
true to her word.
Genesis
She left and took her army of drones with her.
just gives a recap, which is fine by me. I think that's
Saren's
kind of
top
cool.
lieutenant dead, he was quickly running
And I
out of
guess if
time
you're just
and
making a
places
whole
to
new
hide.
character, you
I
fill in
tracked
the
him
blanks
down at his
yourself.
base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed.
No, he didn't!
Violently.
He wasn't there!
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing
Boo!
He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop...
This is taking almost as long as the 3 sessions it took me to beat the game.
I tried.
Hey, goth girl.
But it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash.
Oh, I heard a beep and I thought it was
the last
my
time
phone.
Saren would slip away from me.
It was the game.
I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Iris.
Aw, I put Caden's picture on my desk. Aw.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve. It revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were
When could Garrus do that move in Mass Effect 1?
As his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack.
And he's they're both dual-wielding pistols!
Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
There weren't even that many husks on the
As I
Citadel.
fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other
How many
races,
cycles would it
but
take
in the
before
end,
society beats the
Sovereign
Reapers Tech
fell.
one? Well, that's the thing. I've always wondered what would happen
While humanity's
if
efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council,
there
it
was
hollow
a
victory. The
just
Reapers were still
about
out there.
ready to join the
The fight was
Galactic
far from over, but
Council.
as the one who
Yeah,
led the fight against Saren,
What is it?
I was given new responsibilities.
Like humans are the
The choice
youngest
of humanity's
race
first council
in
was left
space.
to me to decide.
What if they had just waited
On the one
another
hand,
100
Udina,
years?
a
What if they
lifetime
weren't able to
politician,
get to that point
ruthless and ambitious,
in another
could easily
100 for another
navigate
100 years?
political landmines that would
The
soon
Reapers
replace
would
the
come
Horde.
in, wipe out
The other choice,
everyone,
Captain Anderson,
and then
the
that
kind of
100
soldier,
years later,
tough but
in
fair,
comes the
but a
the
friend,
humans.
and someone
Oh,
I could trust.
we're the only
Both
ones
great
left
leaders in
alive.
their own right.
And then they become literally the race for 50,000 years. Oh, I finally get to make a choice because this is the only one that you get to choose. Yeah. Like, if a race came in exactly as the Reapers were done with their purge, would 50,000 years be enough to advance to a point where it's really easy to stop the Reapers? But yeah, Udina.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side.
It was a bad
Someone
decision,
willing to
so
be the
I
bad
went with it.
guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Hey, Jay.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
There we go.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
So yeah, I was fully expecting, before I was so rudely interrupted with that, alright, backstory and recap thanks to the Genesis DLC, I fully expected to have to play a whole new character. And I was okay with that, but I was a little pissed off. Just out of nowhere, all my hard work undone like that because of cinematic. I was like, no, I worked so hard on my Shepard's face and his personality and all that. Now he's dead. We can rebuild her. We have the technology. Make her stronger, faster, uglier. Whoosh! There she is! Oh, she's here! Ha I accept! Okay, now I can change, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change. I kinda wanna be an adept, because I have so much fun with it. Alright, hold on. I have a coin somewhere. Alright. I have a coin. It's only a shitty little dime, but I have a coin. I guess no Mass Effect 2 on YouTube. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, I uploaded this to YouTube so you could watch it. If it's heads, I'm gonna go with Adept. So I can have fun from here on out with the character and powers and all that stuff. If it's not, I will choose either Engineer or Vanguard. I should do that again because it fell out of my hand and hit the floor. Okay. Shit. Alright. Vanguard or Engineer? Head will be Vanguard, tails will be Engineer. Vanguard it is! I am going to suck the donkey dick dry. Here we go. So, being rebuilt, they added in biotic powers. Who would have thought it? Weird, ain't it? You flipped twice and got it twice. It's meant to be Engineer. No, I wanted to change it over to Adept so I could have fun. But if it wasn't that, I was going to be Engineer or Vanguard. I was going to change it over to Vanguard. But everyone keeps telling me Engineer's good after, in this in 3. But either way, here we go. Jane Shepard, Colonist, War Hero, and now... Vanguard.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Ooh, that ass.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
She literally has to sleep with her eyes open.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Her eyes are so big she can't close them.
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Oh, God.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay. There's charge. Unity goes there. That's my gun ability, so I'll put that on 3, just like Overload used to be. And now I have to remember to reload.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Ah, yeah. Much better combat. Much better combat.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Subdue and suppress.
Boom!
Request all assistance. Critical system damage. System failure.
Heal, 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 heal.
Can't reach the target.
Boom! Oh my god, I have bionic abilities!
Nice work, Shepard.
Alright. Yeah. I know a lot of people complained about the change of the combat system from the first Mass Effect to this one, being much more combat-oriented, but it feels so much nicer. You know, it's not like Mass Effect 1 was a game where the combat was secondary, there was a lot of fucking combat in Mass Effect 1. And it wasn't very good. I mean, it was alright if you never experienced anything else for it, but... yeah. Okay, take some cover. Boosh!
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry, get to the door.
Sprint! What? Sprint. There we go. Hold space. Ha! My space button's broken. Fuck you, game. If you really want to have a damn bad choice, go melee only. Yeah, it's a pretty bad choice.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity.
Up, up. That. 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 That.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. It's all this money. It's better
Hey, I'm here. How you doing? Boom.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Excuse me, Shepard. Could you back up a bit? Your face is fucking horrific.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Did you have to put me back perfectly as I was?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, biotics, how I'm gonna really miss using you effectively. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I never noticed how bad Jacob's lip sync is. It's just keeping your mouth closed and moving your lips.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Hello.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Those scars are gonna make this so much worse.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Systems active.
Damn it. We're crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Target down!
Can't reach the target. Our forces have engaged. Can't get a lock!
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson!
Wilson!
Hurry! They're out of control.
Don't worry, Wilson. I'm gonna fuck him up for ya. Wilson!
Bastards got me in the leg!
Oh, hi, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yay! And then I just use my Unity power. I learned that as a Spectre.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Maybe.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, a program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
We don't have to worry about Jacob making a baby in Mass Effect 3. He won't be around for that. Nobody will.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
La 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 la. That. That one. And that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. That one. Whew. I never noticed him actually limping before. I envision Shepard playing Angry Birds while everyone's dying around her.
Threat detected. Rerouting power. Hostile forces have engaged. Force casualty. Requesting assistance. Hostile forces have engaged.
How am I here? Come on. Come on. Boom. Anyone else? Okay.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we had.
Test subject has been recovered. Nope, that's not right. Battery. Battery, battery. C, C, Y, Y.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
And that one. No. Yes. Yes. Are you gonna try and get Shepard laid? Oh, Shepard's gonna get laid. It's happening.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Oh, anything that'll make us look at that face! Oh god, that face!
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
It's getting worse as the graphics get better.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating
Weird
table
facial
most of
twitches there on
The sooner we
fucking
start,
Jane.
the sooner we can
Should have
get
named her
done.
Helga. I really
Start
should
with
have. Or
personal
Ethel.
history.
it. Okay.
Ethel Shepard.
Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way I was gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
Her facial animations are so
understand,
horrible
Commander.
because
And I wasn't
it's
judging
not
your
a
decision.
real
Everybody
face.
at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests.
That is
we
not a
really should
functional
run.
face.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
Her voice should really be
Memories
like,
are there, and I
"It's
can vouch
not
for
like
Shepard's
to my
combat skills
people."
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Oh, they didn't even ask us about Odina and Anderson. That's usually a thing, but I guess that's because I had to make that choice with the Genesis, which, alright, bit weird, but okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Oh, you wouldn't, would ya? Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here and get some casual going-ons, yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. That's, oh yeah, perfect. Alright, type. Cerberus armor, Terminus armor. Okay, Sentry helmet is more shield strength. Could do, could do. Oh, I literally don't have anything else. Oh, I should give her, like, some really ugly armor. For the love of God, put a helmet on. No! That's a good idea. Okay, puke yellow. With hot pink. I'm never gonna be able to take myself seriously. Ooh, green. Ooh, maybe green and pink. Ooh, maybe green and pink. Green, pink, and that's the hot yellow. Ah. Ha ha! Ha! Okay, we got green lining, pink armor, yellow secondary. Oh, I love this playthrough. Just because I'm doing shit I would never, ever fucking do. Oh god, I can make it camo! And the perfectly pink bomb! Ah! Ah! Oh, I fucking love it. Okay. Oh, even that. Alright. There we go. We got the nice, sexy Jane Shepherd. And her badass, amazing armor. Ah, fashionista. Nice. Okay. Perfect. I'm the badass Commander Shepard. Take me seriously.
Commander Shepard.
He's face palming. What the
Elusive
fuck are you
man.
wearing?
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Now Diaroo has to remake his thumbnail.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
Biotics.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Oh, God.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I want to see what happens if I reverse the colors. Because, I don't know, I'm actually already used to this. I want to see if I can alter the colors. Replace the green with, no, replace the yellow with the green. Hold on. Here's some casual. There you go. Okay. Replace the yellow with green. Let's replace the... There's pink. I guess that's kind of pinkish. Oh, God. Yeah, see, I think that's as ugly as I can make it. Just pure hot pink. Yellow. Green. No. Nah, it's gotta be yellow and... That's yellow. That's pink. That is... That's too much. That's just too much. Alright. Options. Hold on. Graphics. No. Graphics? No, it wouldn't be graphics. I was just here. Gameplay. Nope. Is there no helmet off? Or was that only in Fallout? Was that only in Mass Effect 3? Alright. Squad. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to put all these damn points in. Oh, look at that. Look at her. Look at her go. Okay, I got 4 points. Assault Mastery. That's health, weapon damage, recharge time, Paragon Renegade up. Don't care about Paragon Renegade other than making my face even prettier. Shockwave, pull. Oh yeah, I got pull. Pull is a thing that I still have. It's not as good, but alright. I'd rather have push. Well, a pull and a shockwave is a pretty damn good thing, because you pull them up in the air, they start floating, then you hit them with a shockwave, they go whoosh! Go crazy. I'll go with more... I'll go with that. And I'll go with that. More incendiary. Good.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
It's just that blank fucking stare. While wearing that.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me.
What about my
I believe in
fashion
what Cerberus
sense?
stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What do you think about my fashion sense? Is it nice? I bet it is.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Hey, fellas! Drink it in! Okay.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
That trust will never come, because I'm gonna have you die during the suicide mission. Spoilers! Everyone will die. Well, just about everyone will die. Just about everyone will die. So, we got the level 3. We did that. We got tons of stuff. Not as good as it could be, but, you know, pretty good stuff. We have a new grenade launcher, we earned some cash, and we can close.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way.
I gotta take that mask off.
Perfectly,
It's hiding
Commander.
her perfect
Good to have
face.
you here, Shepard.
Okay, if it does give me some extra shields.
Field is clear.
Sticks out like a sore thumb in that armor. I love it. Wait a minute. Oh! Shotgun! There we go.
Everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Aw, see, now I need to go do the Kasumi mission so I can get the really good submachine gun.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Sounds like Fenris things.
Systems were disabled at the colony.
Come on. No, no.
I've got him! You're up!
Warning, watch out for
On target!
Shields!
Target down!
There we go, lovely.
Come on over! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Shepard. I like pink! That's nice, Shepard, but you risk blowing your stealth. Like pink and as fuck discussion! Alright. CC. Y. Nope. That. Battery. Perfect.
They've seen us.
Lost shields! Allied force casualty. Critical damage.
It wouldn't let me charge! Next time, let me charge!
Right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Can't you tell from my amazing fashion sense?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it.
I love that look from Shepard's face. I'll shoot you.
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
They gave me pink armor.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
That sounds like a great idea. We're not doing it.
You expect us to do all the dirty work while you sneak in and grab Vitor? Not likely.
We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander.
If we don't work together, we're not going to get past those mechs. We're moving out. If you want your answers, get to that warehouse.
The Quarians are an unexpected variable. They could help us, but I'd hope to keep an eye on them.
I bet they're saying the same thing about us.
Yeah, excuse me while I take some time out of this important mission. There we go.
for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We're compromised.
Save game. There we go. Look at that. The quick save doesn't freeze the game here. Whee! Oh. Overload. Use the overloads and stuff.
Target down. Drop.
Boop.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I'll dance on them for this. That's right. Dance on them. I'll sit them down and grind my butt against their lap, and they'll love it. I'll show them. Come on.
Engaging target. Me, Shepard.
Hold up.
There we go. Here we go. Enemy down.
Enemy down.
They're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Grabbing cover. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
These things are damn scary.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Overload.
Lost shield.
Everyone, take your... that. Why do you have the Geth Plasma shotgun? Whatever. It's fine.
Right away.
Alright. Flip over. Switch, switch, switch to the gun. Switch to the gun.
Change weapon. Rearm. Never seen him.
Have a nice trip. Morpheus heavy armor. On target.
Easy peasy. Battery. Y. C. There we go. They are super lethal on insanity. I know. I had my insanity run. Ugh. It's not something I want to replicate ever again.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
So, the rule I have about no Paragon or Renegade interrupts has to be made an exception here, because otherwise nothing ever happens. So we have to do an interrupt. It's the tutorial introducing us to interrupts. So until we do an interrupt, we can't progress.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
See, now if we don't do anything, eventually the Renegade option would go away and Paragon comes in. So that way you can start to choose and redeem yourself if you didn't like how you turned out in the first game.
You're human.
But I'll take the bad choice.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
So here's the thing. It doesn't really matter. There's no extra info to be gained. It's just, go with the Quarians, or we're going to take him and try to get some more information. If we take him, no more information is gained. But he's a wreck. If we let him go with the Quarians, no more information is gained. But at least he's soothed and calmed down quite a bit and on the road to recovery when next we could ever see him. So I opt for torture.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tally. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the collectors.
Because this is a bad choice.
No, I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
It's
Good
the
luck,
worst
Shepard.
choice.
I hope what
Renegade
you get from
points
these
for the
are
sake of
worth it.
Renegade.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
You know, I just realized that the name of this stream is Worst Mass Effect 2 stream ever. Session 3. That could be confusing. Session 1. There we go. Yay, I fixed it.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Joker!
It's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I name her the Bicentennial Pigeon! Oh, or the Normandy, whatever. Nothing like a 2-hour elevator ride in your own ship. Not on my PC, it ain't. My elevator ride is so short, it's kind of like going down 3 steps. Doop, doop, doop. Aw, Shepard looking as lovely as ever. Look at her. Aw.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. Unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Yeah.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a
Hey,
destination
wizard.
from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
You should go find a bra. Galaxy map, galaxy map. This is where you do things in your ship. And galaxy map, galaxy map. You can read all your emails at here on the lap fucking top. Armory. That's my first stop right there. Armory. I wish I could skip past this. Can I? Oh, I can. Press space. Alright. Shepard, Shepard, do Shepard, do Shepard, Geth, plasma shotgun, Geth, plasma shotgun. Alright, choose that. I want this pistol is my favorite. I love it. And I want to get rid of that for the arc projector. Yes, indeed. Some people consider the downloadable weapons cheating. I do not. Because I fucking paid for them. Alright, so I could go have a chat with everybody, but, I don't give a fuck about them. They're all gonna die anyways, so they don't matter. Okay, Anderson. Yes, come meet me at the Citadel. Thanks. Cerberus armor. Thanks. Terminus armor. Thanks. Sentry interface visor. Got it. Overlord. Already? Overlord already? I thought that was much later. Arc projector. Kasumi Goto. See, I do want to go get that. The Mattock Heavy Rifle, which unfortunately I will never get to use, but it is my favorite rifle. Geth Plasma Shotgun. And the Heavy Pistol. There we go. There's all that. We have Kelly. That's not Kelly.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Oh, it is
I've been
Kelly.
assigned as your administrative assistant.
Right.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Would you like to be under me, boy?
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. So one of the worst things you can, one of the best things you can do is get fish. But the worst thing you can do is get fish and never feed them. Guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna let my fish starve. If only I could let my space hamster die. If only. If only that was an option. You can get to use it after doing a mission. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Thank you. I remember now. Yeah, I remember. Okay. I need a mod that gives Shepard a tramp stamp right here that says, insert here with an arrow pointing down. Fucking classy. I've seen that. I'm not making it up. I've seen it. Okay. Helmet's gonna go away because I'm pretty sure shield strength does not affect barrier strength, which is what I already have. So, none of that. I need something not so epic when I walk in. There we go. That's pimping right there. Hey, big boy. Watch. Ooh, look at that. Alright. I should meet the crew. Hold on. Engineering is a crew quarters? No. Let's go meet a couple people for some Renegade points to help the beautification of Shepard continue. Of course, this is where Jack would be, so that's not where they are. There we go.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nope, that's
Carry
it.
on.
Will do, Commander.
Just 2 Renegade points.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
That's all I need. And I don't think there's anything here. Like, I think I can get a mission to go... I can get 2 missions. I can get 2 missions to get some booze and some food. And we might as well do that. It doesn't help. Well, it actually does, doesn't it?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Oh, Dr. Chakwas, it's gonna be so painful watching you die later.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see.
Do you want
Welcome back.
Do you want me to add the scars and red eyes to the thumbnail? Surprise me. Maybe one without it, and then later when she's all bad, I'll change the thumbnail to her with it. Perfect. Perfect.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I should get the...
Sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up.
Okay,
Let
so...
me just get out my doilies.
I'm not going to get the food supplies because food, good food, would motivate the crew. And we don't want them motivated. We want them all to die.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Of course he would. At the very least, it's Joker. I mean, you have to like Joker. If you don't like Joker, then we can't be friends.
Attitude roll 35.10, pitch 64.18.
Alright. Sorry about that. But I got a call that there's some idiot around in the neighborhood, possibly not the neighborhood that I'm in, but that there's some idiot in the neighborhood walking around trying random car doors. So that means go around the house, turn lights on, make sure doors are locked, secure the garage, all that shit. And oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We will be seeing them soon at some point, but I got no time to spare for that. Well done, Diaroo. Well done indeed. Okay, Shockwave. It's time for some Shockwave. Cryo ammo. Is cryo ammo good at all, or is it just... No. Yes, maybe? I don't know, maybe. Assault Mastery, we'll do one of those.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Leather doesn't breathe.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, nobody likes it when she just keeps talking and talking and talking. It's kidding.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
I'd say keep points until you get warp ammo, but that's not happening. Yeah, the only way I can really get any other powers is if I do any loyalty missions. And that ain't gonna happen, because that would keep them alive. Possibly. I could do some loyalty missions, and then do things that would ensure they die. But, warp ammo. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I can get singularity, warp, or push powers. But yeah. Okay, we're entering it.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4.
I've never actually tried, so I was hoping we could just skip right to the end. It's fine. Omega. I be loving the Omega. We need the Reaper decoder first. Yeah, I know, to get through safely, but I was hoping I'd be able to jump through unsafely and die. Worst decision ever. Okay, we're gonna add you, because we have no choice. I mean, I could go around and do other things and get more people. I think I could go get the Krogan now. I think I can get everybody. I don't have to come here, but I'm gonna. Alright, Cerberus Officer gives me squad damage and squad health. It's kind of a good idea to just whoop, whoop, whoop. Slam! That's what I That's what I like to do. That's the ability I want. I want Slam. Slam! Bam! There's stuck on a fam! Okay, Cerberus Operative. You have health and weapon damage. More health and weapon damage. Barrier. Ooh, I might be doing your mission. I might be doing your mission. I might be doing your mission for the barrier because the barrier is damn fine. Okay, let's get you some more pull. And we'll get you 1 point in operative as well. And there's me. Normal looking. Normal looking. Alright, and everyone has all the weapons I already chose, so.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Okay.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you. What are you looking at?
Trying to think if this has any repercussions. Because I did say no Paragon or Renegade choices, but it's not really a choice. It's just an event. If I do that, then I'm starting down a slippery slope of, oh, I can do it this way. Okay, yeah.
Just passing through.
Keep walking, human.
Don't worry, I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy. Also, I don't need to go talk to Aria.
Come on, let me in.
We employ a large force of driven, dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs. We have the largest number of breeding females and unadopted younglings in the terminus.
Unadopted younglings. Did you hear that? Unadopted younglings.
Humans. Reply from galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight. You.
Was voted this year's hottest wedding location.
Blights.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Have
Take
a
look at
fine
my kiosk
day.
If you want to buy anything.
So there's my baby. That's my favorite thing in the world, right here. Doubles the time limit for hack. Well, I'm gonna buy this. Because that's always useful. 10% more damage to the head? Yeah. I'll buy that. Now, here's the thing. Shepard, being a being a biotic now, doesn't use shields. Their biotic shields is a barrier. But it's not the barrier power, so... Does that count towards shields? Is that a thing? Also, I can't seem to find my phone. And I kind of need it because it was on 6% when I got that call. I need to charge it. There you go, emergency averted. Right. I think they still count towards shields. Seeing barrier shields are kind of the same. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. They're kind of the same. Shields are really, really important for a Vanguard, because I am literally up close and in their face, blasting them with a shotgun. I mean, I'll take it. Fuck it. And let's start collecting my ships. So I can get them all back in Mass Effect 3. Okay. Storm speed. Porn. Let's buy some porn. Yeah. Tentacles. Ooh. Tentacles where? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Nope. Wrong way.
While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of a
and that could be useful. Shotgun damage, definitely useful, but I don't have the money for it. But I will soon. According to Google's, gear that affects shields affects your barriers. Alright, so I should probably put that fucking headpiece back on with that chest piece. For good shield recharge.
If you were that type of person, apply to manufacturing today and look into the abyss.
The end is nigh!
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Oh look, there's
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
Look, there's a barrier.
Everything I own is in that apartment.
I don't remember there ever being a barrier.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
There's one of you and three of us. You really gonna try arresting me?
I'm not doing anything. Just say hi to my guys at the quarantine gate when they open fire on you.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Let's go. I like to bring Garrus and Rex with, not Rex, Grunt with me, but not like it matters. It's not like they die of the plague, so there's no worst case in that choice. Boop. Boop. Except I only have 3 rounds for my shotgun? Not 3. 15? Look at that. Look, hold on. Look, 15 rounds for this shotgun. You kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Incendiary ammo. Stuck. There we go.
Hold the checkpoint. Open fire.
There we go.
Down.
On target. Got him.
Got him?
There we go.
If you take Garrison there, they get sick for a bit. Yeah, they get sick for a bit, but they're instantly cured. It's not like it affects their combat or anything. They're fine. So, it's boring. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Back. Oh, I can't. I think I missed something. Oh, I have Shockwave. Jacob, if you'd be so kind as to do that, do that.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Okay, first up. That. And then... Come on, give me an opening. Give me the line I'm looking for. There we go. I like that they went through the effort to put that in. Yeah, it is good.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
We're here to find Morden, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Oh, there's a Pikachu around the corner. Shepard playing Pokemon Go.
Anyway. Let's move.
I like to think Pokemon Go is still a thing in Mass Effect. And now they all play it on their Omni tools.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out.
Nothing useful there. Yep, nothing useful. Okay.
Field is clear.
Imagine the Pokemon roster in 500 years. And there'll still be some asshole going, I remember the original 150. Battery, this. Y. C, H. Inside out H's. Good. Pull him. Boom! Headshot. Okay. Oh, how I have missed Mass Effect 2. Okay.
Right behind you.
Right.
Rah! Come on.
I'll take it.
Good.
You're up. Have a nice trip. About to get hot. Come on over. Right.
Boom.
Enemy down. One less.
Dead. You're next.
Got a line. Sure thing.
Understood.
Anyone else? Oh yeah, someone's coming down. Krogan! Oh god, they're gonna need my help.
Night, night.
Gun!
Oh!
Affirmative.
Targeting.
Warp that armor.
Here we go. No shields.
Oh shit. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong. There we go. Oh, fuck me. That's the one.
Understood.
Good?
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
Whew!
The Sons have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions for you.
Sure, fire away.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
Never really found much.
Why?
I don't know who's gonna come out.
Can I not tell them to fuck off?
All I know is if you go to his clinic...
We need to get going.
Well, stay here.
We got a big day tomorrow.
I guess not.
Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Alright. Got some ammo. Whoop whoop. Oh, that's all? Just whoop, one whoop? Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, to be brand new to Mass Effect 2. I miss all my upgrades and levels and monies.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Okay.
Morden saved...
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in pertains. Supplement with butanol. Down there.
Grab some of that. Medkit. Research station.
No. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with secrets, someone like me. Me, looking for me. Why? Who are you? What do you want?
Do you ever pause for breath?
Sorry, I'll try to slow down. No. Can't do it. No time. Who are you?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm involved in a critical mission. I need you to come with me.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma, too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
I love Morden. He's so smart.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
A doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future. I hope.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
I should go. Do I say that? Do I really say that all the time? Good. I should go? I can't wait for the Citadel DLC. I'm so excited for it.
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Oh,
Let's
I
head
can
for
talk
the
to him again.
environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Power cells. Okay, so now I might need to change my pistol because he might have just given me a shit one, and he did. He gave me the shit one. I don't want this gun. This gun's better. Thank you. Back, Jacob. I don't want you to have that gun either. Have a good gun. There you go. Miranda. I don't want you to have that shit gun. Have a good one. There you go. Oop. So, yep. And yeah. Okay. Shotgun. It's damn good, but it doesn't have the ammo. I need more ammo. So, will this give me more? Well, this it doesn't tell me anything about it. Like, this is a damn fine shotgun. But I think this might hold more ammo. So I'm gonna have to risk it.
On our way here, we saw humans living in apartments for the dead. Made me sick.
No, it doesn't give me more. 3, 12. That's still 15. And that's still 15. Alright, well, if that's the fucking case. Oh, shit. Walked too far, the door shut behind me, now we're stuck with this shit gun. Alright. Come on.
Here we go.
Gotta hurt. Going up. Yeah.
Why does nobody have their ammo on? Use your ammo.
Now let's finish you off.
Shotgun!
Time to die.
Bashkoom! Bashkoom apparently is the new sound of shotgun. Oh god! I can get used to Vanguard. I can get used to being a Vanguard. This is alright. It's scary, and it's adrenaline filled when I fucking rush them. But alright. Shotgun, you need to use your shotgun. You can keep using that. That's fine.
Change weapons.
Right through here.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should help. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Well, this is going to be a first for me, because I've never not done a Renegade or Paragon option, so... Go ahead, everyone. Fuck them up.
No, please!
Incoming! Here we go! Can't target them!
Poor kid. Just wanted to help and he ends up dead.
He knew he was risking his life. I hope it was worth it for him.
Poor kid. Just wanted to help and he ends up dead.
He knew he was risking his life. I hope it was worth it for him.
Here we go! Can't reach the target.
Good, good, good. Down goes Rocket Man.
Right behind you.
Right.
This will put them down.
Boop. Skibbly boops! Boop! Bop! Good. Take him down, please. Warp that armor. Boom! Down it goes, and down he goes. There, ba-boom. Boppity boopity bops.
Be right there.
Following.
I can get behind this damn Vanguard class. That's fun as hell.
Shields have failed.
Ooh, that was way too close for my liking. I like to take cover before going around a corner. Don't know if you notice.
Controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
It just looks good, and it makes me safe. It makes sure I don't turn a corner like an idiot.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Eyes ahead.
Warp him.
There we go.
Got him.
Long ammo. There we go. Weapon. Boom. Boom.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that really easily. Because I am the woman.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Easy enough.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room now.
Going to cover.
Moving to cover.
Boom.
Night, night.
Got him? Yep. Got him. Alright. On me.
I'm here.
Get the fuck on me. We're going. Okay.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Going to ground.
No, you go up there. Miranda, you stay here. Jacob, why are you not using your shotgun like you should be? Shotgun. Going up, going up, going up.
Sure thing.
Go ahead, Jake. Boom. On me.
Right behind you.
Ready to die. Targeting.
Cover, cover, cover.
Coming our way.
With you.
On it.
Miranda, here.
You got it.
Jacob, there.
Positioning.
Oh.
I got him.
Good, good. One more. Boom, boom, boom. That should be them.
Here we go.
Colton personal.
Enemy charging. One less.
Miranda, head up there. See what's going up. Oh, that was a bad choice. That was a bad move.
This should scramble their system.
Good.
Enemy down. Be right there.
You want to get up, Jacob? No. He don't want to get up. That's fine. Whoop, get up.
We've been spotted. Can't get a lock.
Okay. So now it's going to get tricky, because they're going to send even more after me. But it should be okay.
Both hands are up. That should be it.
Oh, I thought they were going to send more, but they're not. That's just it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you. My assistant Daniel, still missing. Any sign of him?
Some Batarians tortured and killed him. For what it's worth, I took them down.
Unfortunate. Daniel was skilled, excellent doctor. Wanted to run clinic one day. Deserved better. Glad you killed his captors. Would have done the same.
Killing not against your nature, Doc?
Not against killing. Violence sometimes necessary. Not good. Not evil. Simply a tool. I help people. Sometimes heal patients. Sometimes execute dangerous enemies. Either way helps. Vorcha, for example, attacked innocents, spread plague, killing them necessary. Justified.
Yes.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
There we go. We got our first crew. Awesome sauce for us.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Mm-hmm. The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Oh yeah, we won't be seeing him sing. Because that would require time and effort on my part. And we're not doing that because he's just gonna die. They're all going to die down here. And... there we go. Here's the research terminal. We can upgrade an assault rifle. Sure, why not? I'm gonna grab one later anyways. Armor up. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I am gonna have to do some scanning.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll take it upstairs while I'm diddling myself. Healing my facial scars. My face is gorgeous, thank you very much, Dr. Chakwa. Oh, look, it's got a cunt plate. Oh, it's perfect. Ain't nothing getting in here, boys. Twat detector. Alright. Next up. Upgrading the Normandy sounds like a good idea. Well, I know, that's why I'm not doing it. But I have to be smart. Because if nobody survives, if I don't do anything, loyalty missions, upgrading the ship, then the suicide mission is literally the suicide mission. It will kill me. So... So if we go get Archangel, then I'm trying to remember, because you can end up beating this game without getting everyone. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go get Archangel. You just have to do enough missions in between the main missions to trigger the next main mission. And if you speed run it, that's like the worst thing you can do. Alright, well, we'll bring Morden because he's absolutely shit, in my opinion. And I'll bring Miranda because of the damage and health bonus. And the tits. Let's not pretend that that doesn't count. It does. Boom. Alright, and you have Incinerate, which is fucking great. There we go. Overload and Warp. Let's go with some more Warp. Morden. Yep, that's fine by me.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. The Blue Suns are again in control of the area.
Unfortunate. Expected as much. Better than Vorcha.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I'm wondering if I should get Kasumi and Zaid, because they won't die. I'm fairly sure. Now, it would be a good idea to do this mission. But if I don't do it, he'll just continue doing really bad things. Ah, perfect. The worst decision Shepard can make. Do to Shepard. That dance is so bad, I can't do it. It takes a certain level of skill to be that bad at dancing.
Either of you ever been to the Citadel? Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh?
No, really, thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
I've been gone a long time. At some point, your crappy life is your own fault.
Maybe. Easier to hate you, though. But it doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a fight. It's enough to see your smiling face, Shepard. I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Oh, I was not supposed to come down here. I thought the Archangel thing was down here, but apparently not. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom. There it is.
I'm busy. Go what?
Okay, I have to go talk to Arya. I was hoping I'd be able to not talk to her, because I think that would be far more interesting to go do the Omega DLC in Mass Effect 3 and have never met Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Her jacket has always bothered me. Like, how can you have a jacket that doesn't close and only goes as far down as, like, your tits and nipples themselves? Like, would that not drive you nutty? Like, that would drive me nuts! Like, what am I wearing?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Right.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
That fucking armor.
Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to fight then?
I was really tempted to interrupt that, but I said no.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor.
Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Alright.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
Boom. Boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom. Boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom. Boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom. Boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom.
Come on, let me in.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Thank you for putting the image of you in the shower in our heads. We all appreciate that.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
You. Together, they should be able to eat through any armor. I'm gonna go back to that because that thing is amazing. I like the arc projector, that's my favorite, so I'm gonna keep on using it.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on.
Uh-huh. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Getting in, simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Alright. I'm gonna leave it here. And because I love Mass Effect 2 so much, I'm probably gonna be back doing this again tomorrow. So we won't have to wait long to see how this resolves. But for now, I am done, because I am tired. And also, tomorrow I might actually play the Tharsis game. Tharsis? Tharsis. Theris. Tharsis. So yeah. That's gonna do it today. And tomorrow we will pick this up more. So yeah, and please be on YouTube tomorrow. Seeing as how the quality seems to have been vastly superior than streaming Mass Effect 1 for whatever reason. Did it stutter at all? Before I go, are you going to show the thumbnails? Yes, I will, but not this one. I got to download it and get it all set up, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Before I go, was the quality of the stream better? Was it jerky? Was it laggy? Did it not work? You know? Not a single stutter I noticed. No real stutters. All right, so I'll probably do this on Facebook tomorrow then. Maybe Mass Effect 1 just sucks for streaming. Because, I don't know. It's weird. Anyways. That's it for now. I am done. And I will be back tomorrow with more Mass Effect 2. And maybe some Thyrsis. So until then, everyone, I've been the